All right, good morning from Epcot.
Good morning.
We are super excited. It's my favorite time of the year. It's Food and Wine Festival.
Yes, started at the end of July, but we haven't been yet, so we're excited to see what they have.
And we're super hungry.
Yeah.
So we're gonna eat tons of food today. We're gonna check out the Cronut, which is at the Connections Cafe.
It's part croissant, part donut. How could you go wrong? Maybe ride some rides, I don't know. It depends on how much food we eat.
See how full my belly is at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, the first thing you're gonna wanna do as you walk in the park is grab a passport for the festival. So this is basically your guide for the Food and Wine Festival. This will tell you about all the different foods and drinks, as well as events that are taking place during the festival. Just walk around, grab something to eat,
Yeah.
something to drink, and they're all like pretty well priced. Between $5 and $10, I would say, is the average.
Yeah.
So you can actually make a meal out of this.
Right.
You know, you stop 3 or 4 or 5 times and you're full. That's
Yeah.
a lot of food. Our first stop's gonna be at Connections Cafe. It's Cronut time, baby. So within the Connections Cafe, the Cronut can be found at the Starbucks. All right, so they literally just ran out of the Cronut, so we'll have to go back and try it again.
Yeah, they said they're baking more, come back in a half hour, so
Yeah,
we'll see. We're gonna
yeah.
come back and check it out.
All right, the Food and Wine doesn't open till 11, so we're gonna check out the port of entry and see if we can find some Food and Wine specific merch.
That's cool. The Loungefly food
yeah.
and wine bag.
This is a really cool tumbler.
It's a
I like this one a lot. How much is it?
brand, $50.
50 bucks?
Yeah.
What is that, a cutting board?
It's like a food, maybe like a
For a cheese or something?
yeah, cheese cracker. It's not quite a charcuterie board, but it's
No, I love that though.
close.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like how thick it is.
Yeah. A little
Oh, look at the
stand.
design on the side. That's super cool.
$29.99.
I think this would be a lot easier to hold than one of these
Yeah.
long neck ones.
Yeah. Choose your course.
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah, it's a cute mini Food and Wine Festival shirt.
Very cool. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Choose your own course.
Morning.
How you
nice
doing?
to see you. You having a good day?
So at the Joffrey's next to the Disney Traders, one of the items that you can get as part of the Food and Wine Festival is the Java horchata. We're gonna give this a try. This looks really good.
I love horchata, and I don't usually see it. It's like a Mexican rice milk based drink with cinnamon. It's really, really good. This is really good. You have to, I think, stir the espresso part into the horchata, but if you sip the horchata at the bottom first, you get a real feel for what horchata really is. That's really good.
Also have the seasonal beverage. It's a watermelon kiwi refresher. It's a caffeinated beverage featuring flavors of watermelon, kiwi, topped with almond milk and cold foam. Yeah, that's super good. It's refreshing. It's heavy on the kiwi, so it's like nice and tart, and it has the creaminess of the almond milk. I really like this. This is great. It has caffeine in it, so you know, it's a good pick-me-up as well. So yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. Just wanted to give you a little update on the new barge that they're installing for the fireworks show coming up. So this barge looks a lot smaller than the last ones that they removed for Harmonious. So that'll be good to have just slightly smaller footprint on this beautiful body of water.
So we're here at Mexico, and our first stop for the food festival is going to be Mexico and the tostada de carnitas, which is braised pork on fried cord tortilla with black beans, avocado mousse, queso fresco, and chives.
That is super delicious. This is so good. Oh man. So the meat is really tender, the pork. And it's got the cheese on it. Carrie, what's that called?
Queso fresco.
Queso fresco. And the guacamole on there with the beans. It's a really good mix. I guess the only complaint I would have is the tostada, it's not crisp like I would want on the outside, but as you get into it,
It softens
it's
up by
fine.
the
Yeah, it
ingredients.
softens up a little bit. But I was expecting this to like be a wrap and like be able to wrap it and then bite into it.
I think tostadas are they're supposed to be crunchy.
Crunchy. Yeah.
I don't think they're supposed to be flexible.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my understanding.
So so it's just a little messier to eat, but really good. I recommend this one, guys.
So this is really good. I don't think I've ever had a tostada before, but it does seem like it should maybe be like a touch more crispy. It does have a little bit of a stale kind of like consistency, like you said. But the meat, the pork, right? Is it pork?
Yeah, it's pork.
The braised pork is amazing. All the cheese is good. All the toppings are good. Flavors are all there. Just, the only complaint would be the texture of that, but that's not really that much of a complaint, is it, guys? It's quite good.
It could be the weather too, because it's so humid.
That's true. Yeah, it might be harder.
I'm sure all this food is really hard to keep fresh.
Yeah.
Next on the list, we're going to try the crispy duck bao bun.
We've got the crispy duck bao bun.
So that's a bao bun?
Bao bun,
Yeah, I never had that before.
Yes, you have. We did once.
It's like a sponge. Cute.
It is super cute.
Little appetizer. That is delicious.
Yeah.
That's really good. Look at that.
Just like the duck on its own with the sauces. It's cooked perfectly. It's really good. But the bao bun, I really like it. It's like so light and airy. This is really good. So that's the chicken tikka masala with naan bread.
That is delicious. The rice is perfectly done. Chicken is nice and tender. You got chunks of tomato in there. Sauce is to die for.
That's like a yogurt one, right?
Yeah. I'm huge into Indian. I love Indian food. It's really good. Let me try the naan bread. I'm gonna put that right on top of the bread and see how that tastes. Get the full flavors. Flavor flav.
I knew you were gonna say that.
This is the best one so far today.
Really? Better than the duck?
Amazing.
All right. Bottoms up, my friends. That's really good. The meat is really tender. I like the freshness from the cilantro. Is that a yogurt type sauce?
Yogurt based, yeah.
That's
Greek
really
yogurt.
good. It's not, it's like, it's spiced right. It's not spicy heat-wise. That's a great dish. And the bread is really light. I love this. This is wonderful.
All right, one fun thing they're doing at the Food and Wine Festival for the kids is they're doing a scavenger hunt called Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. And you have to find Remy Ratatouille throughout the park. And over at India, I think we found one.
All right. So one of the things I love about Disney is how when you're going from different worlds in like the Magic Kingdom, or in this place you're going from country to country in Epcot, the transition not only with the theming and everything, it's the music switching over from one country to the next is so, it just kind of sneaks up on you, and it's just a really fun part of the experience. I always love hearing the changes and seeing the changes. It's so immersive, and Disney does that so well.
And what's also cool is the transition visually, how they use like different
like this light post
objects to transition, like, such as the light post.
The light post here switches over from one end of the bridge in India and China over to Africa.
And the bridge being that, helping with that transition. It
Right.
kind of, it's like a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so now you're fully immersed
Right,
in
exactly.
Africa.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what they say?
Cowbells.
More cowbell.
Yeah.
I feel like these mallets should be.
So great, Carrie.
Thanks. More cowbell.
We're in Africa at the Amani Village Traders, and we had to stop. This artwork is beautiful.
Florida sun is no joke.
Yeah. Good half of the pool side too, you know.
Exactly.
There you go.
This actually fits
That looks
my
great.
head.
Yeah,
Looks totally natural.
it does.
Not goofy at all.
No, not at all. You don't think? I think it's nice.
Okay. It's actually pretty
No,
comfy.
seriously.
Really?
Yeah, it looks great with your shirt too.
Well,
Yeah.
Well
I
then.
think you found something.
all right.
How much is it?
I don't know.
I actually might get one of those too. Is this just a ladies' hat?
I think this is for ladies.
Okay, I see how it is.
Sorry, honey. I mean, do what you want, really. Do you apologize to birds for getting in their way? Or talk to, animals when they approach you? I see a squirrel, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up?
I don't know. I'm not sure if they can understand English.
I
Sure
don't think
they
they do,
hang-
but it's like a funny habit I have.
sure
I see
they-
a butterfly, I'm like, oh, hello.
They might know some words.
Yeah,
Like, don't feed them. Don't feed
definitely
them.
not.
And if that's the case, they stick around, right? Because that means
Right.
the kids aren't listening.
Yes. Yeah. I don't give a schnitzel. We've got Emile's Fromage Montage. So you can join Remy's brother Emile on a stroll around Epcot and indulge in a variety of delicious cheeses served in inventive ways. So if you purchase any 5 of the menu items below and you collect a matching stamp for each item you purchase, after you've collected 5 stamps at each stop, you bring it to the Shimmering Sips and they give you a completer treat, which is unique to the festival. The ride's here.
Never too early for a beer. I'm gonna grab the 60-minute today, IPA. Dogfish Head. I don't give a schnitzel. Cheers. Very refreshing. All right, I have a question to ask. So why don't they put mirrors in the bathrooms? All the bathrooms. At all the parks, there's no mirrors.
There is in the ladies' rooms.
There is?
Yeah.
The guys don't have mirrors.
None?
None of the bathrooms have mirrors.
Interesting.
So I was wondering maybe like, they don't want people reminding themselves of how tired and
Or
hot they look. I don't know, but if they have mirrors in the women's bathroom.
Well, now I have to go look.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I know they do in certain bathrooms, and I'm just not sure if it's everyone.
Yeah,
but
there's
I'm
never any
pretty-
mirrors.
In the men's?
Yeah, no
Interesting.
mirrors. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Same. So we're at the same pavilion where you just went to the bathroom, and the women's rooms have 3 regular length and 1 full length mirror on the way out. There's none behind the sinks, like in some of the bathrooms, but
Yeah.
just to answer your question,
I
the
didn't
ladies'
see any
rooms.
of that at all.
Interesting.
So I think women, maybe they just need the mirrors more than the men do.
They actually, yeah, I don't know. They care to see what the current state is.
I don't give a schnitzel.
No, the guys don't give a schnitzel, and the ladies do. They give lots of schnitzels. Daisy is across the, what is this, the Seine?
You see Daisy?
Daisy, right over here. She's
Oh, yeah.
got a cute little dress on with her hat, her French beret.
She
Or is that a
is.
chef's hat?
Looks like a chef's hat.
Yeah, a chef's hat and a chef's apron. That's cute.
It is. I love the details. Carrie pointed out the painting down there. It looks like someone was in the middle of painting.
And fishing.
Yeah. So cool.
Oh, there is some fish in there.
You see fish?
Yeah, right down there. Little ones. A little school of fish. Yeah. Hang on. Important call. Hang on. All right, Mickey. Yeah, I'll be right there. Oh boy! You don't have to use any of that.
Goofy.
I know, I can't help it.
So we're in Canada. I just wanted to give you a little update on Le Cellier. It looks like they're renovating big time out here.
Disney. Well, I don't have a teleport machine, so you're gonna have to walk. It's because we've all been there. That was a good one, though.
Or we're never coming here again. I want you to know that. Just heard that too.
Everyone's just so hot.
I think people just have false expectations of Disney and you know the experience it's going to be. When you bring children, it's going to be hot. You have to take more breaks. People try to fit way too much into the day.
Yeah.
You know.
And the other thing is too, like, kids are going to be kids no matter where you take them. So, like, you know, if they're generally not a big explorer or they don't like the hot weather, then I mean that's how they're going to be there. You know. So just be willing to roll with the punches and adjust your sails as you're here, you know. Snack and drink breaks and cooling off in some of the quick service locations or restaurants. Well, it really helps.
Yeah. And that's one advantage of having a resort that's on property.
Yeah.
You can more easily go back to the hotel. You know, you can go back and forth a little easier. So if you want to go back, swim in the pool
in the afternoon,
after lunch, and then go back to the park again at night
to see the fireworks or whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to do that. So.
Yeah, and the kids really love that. The pool time, they love so much, and it's important for them to have a break and cool off.
Yeah.
So. It's a Club Cool.
Love this place.
I know.
What's your favorite character?
I think it's either Madagascar or the bonbon à glace. What's your favorite?
The Beverly.
Yeah. You like the bitter.
We still have the Beverly, so I love the Beverly. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It really is. I love the bitter. I mean, everybody hates it.
Not everyone. People who like beer.
Probably the only one that likes it, honestly.
Really? Jenny said she liked it.
Huh?
Didn't Jenny say she liked it?
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, call me biased. My mom's name is Beverly. But I really do.
She'll love that you said that.
Yes, of course.
I
I do really love. Yeah, hi, Mom. Which ones?
So Madagascar, the bonbon anglaise. Oh, because that's vanilla, right? Bonbon anglaise. Country Club from the Dominican Republic, and Joy, the Minute Maid Korea one. It's like an apple one, but it's just like a very, very slight fizz, hardly noticeable.
Good. We'll save the best for last. Madagascar. This is probably my second favorite. Yeah. That's really good. And Country Club I like too.
Yeah, I love that one.
The other ones they're okay, they're good, but these three on the left here are my favorite.
And then Beverly.
I can't leave until I get Beverly. Fill that all the way up to the top. This goes out to you, Mom. So the difference between these sodas and the regular American sodas is these sodas have actual sugar, like real sugar.
Versus high fructose corn syrup
Correct.
in America.
Right. Yeah. We tried again to get the Cronut, the croissant donut, and they're out of stock for the day. Yeah. So that was a bust.
So we tried at like 10:30, and then it's 1 o'clock now. So if we want to do it, I guess you have to rope drop the Cronut. But we'll try again.
We'll try again next time, guys.
It must be good.
Tuned.
Must be good.
Must be very good. It makes it even more appealing.
Yeah.
The fact that it's not available. You know?
Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back. Yeah. We're here at Figment, and believe it or not, the wait is 30 minutes. It's never 30 minutes.
That's what they say. I've never waited longer than 10 for this ride, so I'm curious. Let's go find out.
I love how they use like real speakers in here. It's part of the queue. Lighting equipment, cameras. Looks like a disaster in there.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello! On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Imagination works best when it's set free. Just
Figment? Oh, he's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
come into play. I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
Figment, don't!
Upside down? Now you're talking! That's the best idea you've had all day! With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination nearly clowns around. Makes downside up and upside down. Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So what do you think? Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the brain's open house.
Imagination is just turning your feet upside down. Come on, it's time to get back to the institute. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
That gets me every time.
A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start.
Imagination.
How am I doing? You should be doing this. Mrs. Drum Major over here.
Well, I mean, this is like our kids. This is our kids' favorite place to come after Figment because you can jump on all these little squares that light up and it makes sounds on the wall. Kids love it. I remember our first trip here with the boys. Just like we have pictures of them running around, and just Caleb did not want to leave this area.
We gotta pull them away.
Yeah,
Remember that?
they loved it. For meet and greets, when you come outside of Figment, they have Joy from Inside Out. Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph for meet and greets.
right, so this is the entrance to the DVC lounge. Go up these stairs. This is at the top of Figment. Right up there. It's a good spot to wind down. If you have DVC, you can bring your family, or if just by yourself, that's fine too. But it makes for a great place to cool off. They have like snacks, free drinks, coffee. They have games for the kids. They have like charging stations. And did I say they have it like a little TV lounge? Kids to sit.
Yeah.
It's just a great way for the family to cool off.
Yeah, the kids love going up there, grabbing snacks and just cooling off, and like you said, recharging phones if you need to or whatever.
Yeah, so that's one advantage of DVC. We're not DVC salespeople by any means,
but we love it.
We love it. We're passionate about DVC.
Yeah.
All right, so that wraps it up for our Epcot adventure for the day. We didn't really have time to do as much as we wanted. We never do.
Yeah.
So that's why we keep coming back.
It goes by quick. The food was really good. We got to try a good amount of things on the list, and we're excited to come back and try the rest.
Yeah, so we'll have like a bunch of videos like this. We're gonna try to sample every single menu item that Food and Wine has to offer. That's our goal for this year.
Even all the wine?
Even all the wine? I don't know about all the wine.
I don't have any drinks. I can't
that's
hang.
true. But maybe the cocktails.
Maybe the cocktails. Maybe a few cocktails.
So stay tuned for all the videos to come, guys, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for coming.